However, I do feel like it's kind of hypocritical because aren't pigs smarter than than both dogs and cats? Yet we still basically mass slaughter them for food. Obviously, it's for
not
food,
if you're Jewish.
I'm not complaining too much. Okay, yeah, fair. Or Islam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny thing about that. I was quite literally eating pork right before starting the stream.
He was eating crunchy pork rinds, dude. It was crazy.
I'm too sick to eat. Well, I had a sandwich and that's about it. I can't eat a lot or I'm gonna get sick.
Yeah, I could not imagine eating like it was a thick pork when I was
That's another thing. All this drama happened when I'm like bedridden, pretty much. Like I wanted to record. I did record. Like I drugged myself up. I recorded that video, and then I was basically just laying down and reading all the meltdown just so I understand fully what's going on.
Yeah, you had a lot of time for this to stew.
What I'm understanding is that PizzaCake, due to the stress, has nearly killed you. Put your life at risk.
No, I'm the one who puts her life at risk. All right,
right. Dude, did you see? Dude, she claimed on Reddit or Threads that you had sent people to kill her or something, or like that they tried.
Oh
to
my
kill
god,
her.
dude. I think it was the Soy Jack party because they were posting the same stuff. Like they were posting there saying that like, yo, I sent her this DM and she actually used both of the photos and the stuff. Like I have his information now, and she used my Instagram photo, which was really weird as well. Like. Why are you trying to, you're actually attempting to dox me as a creator.
Yeah.
Does anyone at Berkeley College know this man? He's getting people to harass and dox me. I just want to get his name so I can make a formal report.
All she had to do.
Even if you did go to Berkeley, by the way, like that account hasn't posted for like 2 years now. So
the Berkeley College
anyway. Consequences of being on Threads.
Like Threads, like who cares? You know,
fucking dude.
All she had to do was skip to like my annotation of like, after the skit to realize that it's complete bullshit. But this was in like the first 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And that's all she can handle.
To her, it's entirely believable that like that's not even a parody. That's like what her friends are like, fucking.
I know. It's just so, dude, it's too good. Like, I hate to say that too, because I don't, I said, I actually want this to de-escalate, but like, there's just so many memes. Like I just can laugh only by myself and with my fiance about this stuff because it's just so ridiculous.
Well, all I'm saying is that, the dox happened and that's unfortunate. But if it ends up with her like getting kicked off the internet permanently, whatever.
I don't think she's going to get kicked off the internet. She's just going to like self-deport.
She might leave. We can hope.
Yeah. She's
or just make a stronger chamber.
Yeah,
yeah, that's probably what'll happen.
Yeah, she'll make a Discord server.
Dude, oh my god. Dude.
The worst thing ever.
If she makes a Discord server, how long do you think it'll be until like she grooms a minor in there? It will happen. It always does, dude. As soon as it goes to
I mean, she's married, but I guess that didn't stop Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, but she also does cuckold porn with her husband, dude. So,
Okay.
Here, wait. I want to send you guys. I don't want to say this out loud, but I need to share this so you guys can laugh at it. But my friend also looked through their threads.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm gonna send it into the group thing.
Okay. Yeah. So she just like kept posting about you. It was like, after he released his third video about me, his fans of his on Kiwi Farms forum found my phone number, started and making vile calls and texts. I'm filing a police report tomorrow to investigate the calls and making sure anything showing my content on his channel gets reported for copyright. Wait, so she's filing a police report. How does
dude? Oh my god!
How would that work for YouTube? Even like since I'm assuming you're American, she's Canadian.
Yep, that is true.
How does that?
Well, they're gonna get the FBI and CIA involved to do a SWAT raid on infamous YouTuber based if true.
I know. I'm gonna have a moose show up to my house, fucking break down my door, and
the Canadian Mounties are coming for him. Gonna lock him up.
Sorry, I just read what you sent in the group chat.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's, like there's just so much information that I've learned about this person that I just
against your will
did not need to see. Yeah, basically.
Dude, all I know is that like if it's gotten if certain people online have done this much to her over like threats to DMCA, I can only imagine what would have happened if she were to actually go through with it.
Bro, she has like over like, didn't one of you say like 500? I've seen it too.
A lot
like,
of patrons.
She has so many DMCA.
Yeah, she has like 208. Oh yeah, for the DMCA. Yeah, dude, so much.
I actually see it being a real possibility, which is why I'm like, I have a few lawyer friends who I have one lawyer friend who I'm trying to get in contact with. He's a paralegal, but he's been through the grind, right. So I'm going to try to get some of his advice, but I'm fully going to like, I don't know how this works. I even contacted Think Before You Sleep, because this is basically the Illumation drama all over again.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna see if he has any any advice. I guess I've never dealt with any of this. Like I said, I'm just some dude who makes fucking Reddit videos, so I don't know.
Can someone make a soy jack for her? Holy shit, dude!
Okay. Yeah. So proud of PM Carney.
Easy.
Keep reminding that orange stain that Canada will never belong to him. Not for sale.
Orange stain. Donald Trump. He's orange. He's orange, you fascists.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's orange. He's literally orange.
How many Indians have migrated to Canada in like the last 2 to 3 years?
Okay, so she can call Trump an orange stain, but if I call the Indians a shit stain, I'm in trouble. Okay. Nice job, woke mob.
Woke mob. Oh my god, dude, she's still posting about Project 2025 in May of 2025, bruh.
I can't wait. Dude, based if true, you know for a fact she's going to make a comic about you. Like, it's going to happen.
Oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the revenge comics. Yeah,
whether or not it shows her raping you is up in the air, but she will be making a comic about you one way or another.
Dude,
you know the funny thing is. The funny thing
I know
is,
I'll go on.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm just gonna laugh at it because what else are you supposed to do? Like, she's gonna lose this no matter what she does. Like I said, every single thing that I've ever seen her do regarding this situation has just been the biggest L for her possible. Even on like Reddit.
Milk it for content, dude. Make another video on it. Profit.
That's the thing. I don't, like I said, I'm trying. I got in here just because it's a third party. I didn't even like
yeah.
I don't need any more possible accusations coming at me. And if I'm already going to be dealing with the DMCA thing, I don't know, dude. The law right now is so weird, like with who's like what they're accepting and stuff, that I'm actually a little afraid that, like, especially with the Carl Jobs thing, like it's not very clear to me how to navigate the legal avenue of all this.
Right. Yeah, and also I believe
I've been kind of on my toes.
I believe if
we'll get you a crack team of Jewish lawyers. So.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just a heads up, right? If she does like file something against you through YouTube, and like you are able to I think you're able to appeal it once, but if you want to do it again, you have to put in your like real docs info, and that'll be sent to her.
Dude.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So watch out for that.
Unless you register your shit like under an LLC or something.
Yeah.
I know there's like a way to get around it.
That is a way to get around it.
What if I'm homeless?
What's up?
Boom. I said, what if I'm homeless?
That's true. Or you could.
You want? We need to I need to like hire a bunch of homeless people and just like strap like cameras to them to IRL stream.
Oh, God.
That's an actual content farm.
What if I just went around and like go on?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say she actually came into my Discord at one point, but I wasn't there for that. Yeah,
she said
she herself. I don't know. I have to go back through all the messages, but
what's your
she
Discord
came
account?
through my Discord, and then she also came into my comment section.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I still
sorry, say that again.
I want to figure out her Discord. I want to send her some kind messages.
Oh God, no! I can't, dude. I'm sorry.
I should tag her on Instagram just to like let her know this stream exists, so she goes after me. I want the smoke.
You want the smoke?
Yeah, it's either I die a legend or I just like keep going.
Right,
keep going. I don't think she could do anything. Like I said, all of her influence is within Reddit. That's literally it. Like that's one of the problems of being so enclosed is that if anything outside of it happens, you're kind of on a boat without a paddle.
4.5 million Reddit karma, dude.
I know.
How do you accumulate that? Yeah.
Oh.
Go to her post. Yeah. Go to look at her engagement. I just want you to see her engagement.
3. I feel like I feel like I should scroll down. Oh my goodness.
Well, just go to like instead of just
On, like, her comics.
user page. Yeah, like on r/comics.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
45.
Yeah. Let's see. 8 days ago, 10K likes. I mean, this is just like a lot of text here.
By the way, her art isn't good.
Proud Canadian today.
Maybe sort by like top of this month or like most popular, because you'll see that she just has a ridiculous. There it is.
Of course, this is the top of all time on r/comics.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah.
And 175,000 is like not a small amount of engagement on Reddit whatsoever.
What could this comic possibly be referring to 3 months ago?
I don't know. I have no idea. I even had that same like question.
That's the great part, dude. It's whatever the liberal viewer likes to project onto it.
Yeah, no, like how long has like the media been going on about like Trump regret? You know, like already. Insurance 3 years ago. Today we're gonna learn about insurance. Hey, insurance, I am insured, and this is literally just wall of text. No, and that's how insurance works. It's just politics. We can still be friends.
As if like the MAGA people are,
Wait, so she
specifically like stabbing. Like, just by the way, like she writes these comics, I have to take them like literally to some degree because one of them, she literally has a bunch of minorities in a cage and like a MAGA person sitting on top of the cage. Like,
so statistically
well, I do
speaking,
look like that, and I do that.
Statistically speaking, the girl on the right has a higher chance of doing that to herself.
True. She actually put the knife in there herself.
Yeah, yeah. That's the bonus panel for Patreon.
Additionally,
only.
I find it interesting that she draws the trans person almost exactly like she draws herself. Which I don't know, man. I don't know. All I'm saying is a little suspect.
She has a lot of recurring characters as well.
Yeah, that's on like her about thing. Let's see. There's Ellen, charming, absent-minded mom who tries to keep with work, parenting and enjoying her dwindling 30s. That's probably the like indication, that she's like approaching 40. Jeff, the calm patriarch of the family. Jeff's a caring guy that acts as a voice of reason when things go sideways. Elizabeth,
that's an interesting way to describe him, the patriarch.
The patriarch.
Like it almost makes me think.
That's an oddly traditional way to describe it. Yeah, I'd assume
Isn't that
so.
supposed to be her husband?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, like that's like a Yakuza title, right? The patriarch of the of the,
I mean, definitely
the patriarch of PizzaCake.
Patriarch.
Yeah, Elizabeth, the passionate firstborn. Liz is never afraid to share her opinion and always quick to lend a helping hand. Boston, sweet, innocent Boston is a baby of the family. Even though he doesn't say much, he's far from shy. Honey and Jade being cats.
That's the kid who she's trying to transition.
Oh, no, wait.
Kids.
Is that for real?
Yeah, dude. She has like comics
she
where she's talking about like putting them in dresses and shit.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
she depicts it in her comics, but it's not like confirmed, right?
Okay,
like
okay.
obviously, I think she separates her.
Weird.
It is on the nose, though. I agree. It is on the nose.
Yeah.
Like it's either she's making the most like millennial slop comics ever, like with the cats and shit.
Yeah.
Or like she's calling people bigots, and then she also made a post acting like, all I want to do is be on the internet and make people laugh. It's like, no, you're not. You're taking this every time you depict someone who you don't like, you call them a literal Nazi. You can't really have both, can you now?
Oh no, she didn't mean to call like Trump and Elon Nazis when she depicted them in Nazi uniforms and were having swastikas on their shoulders. Yeah, that's not what she meant.
You're right. You're right. That's
you're
sorry.
taking her out of context. Come on.
I am. Oh wait, no, scroll down to the Jesus one. That's one of my favorite ones.
Dude.
This is almost good.
It's almost good, but at the same time, like you're saying this about a Christian country as if they wouldn't accept Jesus as like a citizen of like the earth, essentially.
Yeah,
it's like a literal messiah. Like,
hold on, I just saw the Blue Sky link. This is not on her website.
No. I've never been on Blue Sky.
Okay,
she hasn't posted much on it.
Hasn't posted in a month. Okay, useless.
Yeah, her Threads is where she's at, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought people would abandon Threads because like Mark Zuckerberg became too fratty for them.
Yeah, but like on the other hand, it's like Elon is Nazi or something. So she has
Threads is so pathetic, dude. It looks like it's just trying to be Twitter. Like it looks,
yeah, dude, it is. It's like
literally identical.
No differences.
Yeah.
Except it doesn't have a message feature either, which is like irritating.
Why? You're just gonna you just want to bully and harass them? Come on, you don't need a message feature.
No, like, dude, like, come on, like, I feel like that's pretty useful for, contacting people and speaking with folks. Like that's a top 5 feature on Zitter. Come on.
Maple MAGA, dude. This is literally like straw man comic.
No, dude, like it's so on the nose too. Like she genuinely draws them like as like ditzy retards. and even
wait,
so,
I'm so tired of having all these pesky rights. Well, it's like the only thing I can think of is abortion, but she said rights plural. Like what actual rights are we taking away from women? Like I can't actually think of any. It's so
the right to be raped by a Muslim immigrant. Come on now.
Or Pakistan.
Yeah.
Like also like this is talking about like what Pierre Polvier? Like he's not chuddy at all.
He's like pretty normal,
Yeah.
Also, by the way, I find it entertaining that even when she draws her straw man conservative, like, folks, like the chick is hotter than she is, and the dude is like, muscular and good looking.
Yeah, wait, actually. These are just like normal look. I mean, she's a little tan, but
I mean, they give him like weird fucking eyes and shit. But other than that, like they depicted us as the based giga chads and them as the emaciated femboy twigs.
Yeah, except for Redditors, I guess. The Redditors fat.
Wait, why is
Stop buying
Stop buying them.
Yeah, 2 years ago, by the way. She's been facing buying upvotes accusations for 2 years.
2 years.
Note that she doesn't deny buying upvotes either. They're telling her to stop. It's under the presupposition she already does.
How does this have 72K? How does
she bought upvotes?
You know how.
Exactly.
No, the rest of them all like 72. Like they all stick around this range. Like she rarely, unless it's a repost or something, like I don't know how they determine which ones she's gonna like, I don't know, add bots upvotes to, but it is insane the amount of engagement she gets, or artificial otherwise,
Yeah.
People are drawing my character naked. Dude, you draw your character naked. This isn't fan work. This is you. This is all you.
You go naked on camera.
You're a whore. Come on. Jesus Christ.
Okay, this is like...
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, literally furry stuff. Dude, honestly, like, if you read any female literature, you'll learn that that females are the hornier sex.
Dude, when I was in basic training, they didn't really let people have books, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, whenever you could find one, it was like, rare, like, whoa, that's pretty
cool.
And one of the only books that I had access to was some like female literature book, like some romantic whatever book that someone found. And dude, that shit is fucking deranged. It's crazy how they think.
Yep. All right.
Yo, what brand?
Army.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Yeah. I know that much.
07's in the chat. Everybody, 07's in the chat.
I look like that and do that. That's crazy.
Why can't we all get along?
I'm actually currently sitting on top of a cage filled with immigrants with my laptop. Hey, say hi, guys. They're real quiet right now.
Yeah, little do you know that like my chair, right? It's not even a chair anymore. It's just like a migrant.
Yeah.
I'm just like sitting on his back.
Well, it's half Mexican immigrants, half like homosexuals and whatnot.
Yeah. Firemen carrying you.
The homosexual is my massage chair.
Holy shit.
Transfer. I'm a rich celebrity on my way to go party. I can't afford literally any means of transportation. I'm going to drive drunk. All right.
That's the way she draws. Like, you could make a funny joke here. She just doesn't.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, okay.
Everything is just so on the nose. Like, she has to announce it. Like, I don't know why they do this.
So, okay.
In good storytelling, you show, you don't tell, right?
Yeah.
If you want to show that someone's badass, you don't say like, this guy graduated from the Navy SEAL school and he has 883 confirmed kills. And he's like the coolest American soldier. You don't say that. What you say, you show the guy like fucking beating up some guys. She is incapable of this. She, like every single comic.
Yeah.
She doesn't show that, what she's trying to illustrate.
If this was a good comic, this last panel will be her, like, I don't know, decapitated in a crashed car holding a beer bottle in her hand.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
dude,
like
maybe you should send her advice. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna DM her on Instagram right now.
Oh god.
Yo, we can get Mr. Asian Pie actually to help her with her cartoon work. He'll give her some tips.
Bro, I feel so bad for him, man. Dude, all that work, holy hell. I could not imagine. Just
It's
it's
Demi,
so
though. It's
stressful.
Demi.
It's so stressful though. Because
Yeah.
like what if the video
Yeah.
does like piss poor while there goes 2 months, you know?
Yeah. She just reposted the same comic with Justin Timberlake and then got 60K
No, she drew the
more up.
eyes.
She drew that. Yeah,
put
she drew
the
the
eyes
eyes.
above him. There
That's
you
how
go.
you know, because like if you didn't, make him have stupid eyes, you wouldn't be able to tell that driving drunk is a bad idea.
Ingenious.
It's media literacy,
Wait.
folks. Come on.
Wait, hold. What is it? Hey, check out my NSFW art. These girls look 12. They're 18. They only look 12. Dude, that's creepy. Why? I just like petite women who look and act and sound like children.
That's good.
I like how she's like totally in on like viewing his NSFW art. Like she wants to see it, but like, oh, now that's too problematic.
No,
Hey,
it's
that's the
good
one
that she's against child porn at least, right?
Yeah,
Hey, check
at
my
least.
thumbnail. Check the thumbnail.
The thumbnail?
Oh, my thumbnail. Check my thumbnail.
Oh, on This Is Insane DMC.
Look at that.
Yep.
Same one.
Nice.
I like how does she not see this as transformative?
I know, because like you
I
have
don't
your
think she
face,
cares.
you have your face in these two at least. And like you're like, okay, one, you will like have a
I think
skit
it's
at
like
the
a
beginning of the
Chris Chan
video.
almost. I think it's almost like a Chris Chan thing, where like
Chris
she
Chan.
connects herself so strongly with her character that the idea of it being used in anything that she doesn't like entirely 100 million% agree with is like, it feels like a betrayal of herself almost.
Yeah, no, that would also be hypocrisy because at the same time she should be upset with,
Yeah.
even if it's positive criticism of other people using her work. But I don't think she is. I think if I was very, very positive in this video, this would be like, I'd be the next Reddit king or whatever.
And also, by the way, she gets upset because I was reading up on like the past drama with other subreddits and shit, and she got upset with one called Bone Hurting Juice, which I don't know.
Yep.
But she got upset with them because they were editing her comics.
That's the point. That's the point of the subreddit.
Right. But it was bad because it had her signature on it, so it made her look like she was saying things that she wasn't saying, even though it's obviously an edit, right? Like it wasn't.
Yeah.
The point wasn't to trick. But by that same logic, she makes comics where she depicts like famous people, like Elon Musk or whatever, like hailing Hitler and shit like that. It's like, I feel like if you're upset about people doing things they're not doing, you're being a little bit hypocritical here.
Okay, I just found she made a comic about
Elon's
the
literally a
subreddit.
Nazi.
She made a comic
he's
about the
Why it's
subreddit.
different.
Just like she's literally a whore. That's crazy.
It's time to make 600 cock edits of PizzaCake and fix her shit comics because what? Leave her alone. How unreasonable. What an ungrateful bitch. She's a dictator. I'm going to harass her even more now. Show everyone how normal okay, this only has like 5K. But like,
Dude, like,
Wait, whoa. Read the
I have
There
an
you go.
angry mob following me around on Reddit, Instagram, etc. because I dared to message the mod of Bone Hurting Juice and ask them to stop because they had leaked my Patreon content and flooded search engines with weird edits of my art with my name under them. I am a monster. Edit. Thanks
Which
for all
Patreon content? Which Patreon content though?
I don't know. How do you feel
presumably
about
her,
character swap
nude
edits?
photographs.
I'm opening that new window. Wait,
How do you
hold
feel
up. Okay, wait. How do you feel about character swap edits of your comics? And this is like an Evangelion version. Got my nails done
Better,
for
by the
fall. Wait, the art style's actually much better.
Like, it's not even gloves.
Yeah, wait. Why is
Yeah, no, this is
like
I really like the detail.
they're taking
This is
like
what
the
a talented artist looks like.
yeah, and no, like they took like the two like least popular characters from Evangelion and were like
I don't watch
made
the shit.
this has to I don't know, this something about this makes it seem a little AI to me, but maybe that's just me noticing.
Zoom in.
Looks fine.
Something about
Some shit.
it. I don't know. Maybe
I
I'm
think it's,
just a little
Zoom in on the
schizo.
purple. Zoom in on the purple real quick.
The purple like
Top left panel. Left panel.
Okay.
I'm trying to look for like artifacting.
Oh,
but
that
it
coffee
seems-
cup maybe.
Where?
On the coffee cup on the right.
That might be from just like,
Yeah, it could
Editing
also
it.
yeah.
I don't know. AI is getting so like
Yeah.
crazy good. It's kind of hard to tell.
yeah.
I'm not sure. Let's see what the Reddit. Oh, I love stuff like that. It was never about the edits. That's why unbothered by r/comedy necrophilia.
It's never about the edits. Go up.
Oh. I dare
With
to
weird
message.
edits of my art.
Uh-huh. Literally in the same thread. There was just a really toxic mindset with some of the folks. Okay, so she doesn't like how the content of the speech is being
it's just
changed.
that they're evil, bigoted chuds.
Her entire like worldview revolves around like these platitudes, right? And you could tell by the language that I don't think she actually is. I don't want to say not intelligent enough. Just like I think she's trying to stay away from the drama.
I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't have the same.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
To be diplomatic.
I know. Respect to that too, but like I've just never had to deal with anyone like this online. Like I'd rather deal with the 4chaner than her. Like at least I'd get exactly some laughs.
I know exactly this kind of woman, dude. I've met a million of this woman, and none of them are pleasant, and all of them are just the worst fucking bitch you've ever heard of, dude. I know this kind of woman.
Where? Just online or
online, in person, dude? I've met. There's certain like phenotypes of people, right? Where you'll live your life, and you'll realize like I've seen some people exactly like you, a million times before. And you can use that to predict exactly what an individual is going to do.
Yeah, their behavior and stuff.
I've seen her type of woman. It's not a good woman.
Yeah. Oh, she has like a lot of engagement on Instagram too.
Oh, really?
All right. Or I mean, like
I didn't even check that.
Yeah. So her most recent post, but that was she doesn't post too often on Instagram, which is weird.
It's really crazy that being as large as she is. She didn't have any protections on for like her Reddit account to prevent it from being hacked.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Like, yeah.
Evidently, the way they got in was like she had her email out on like a like some work thing or whatever, right? Like that she posted online, and that was connected to some leaks, right? Of like data sets or whatever. And the email, like she used the same password for everything. So literally, they just had to use the email and password and just log in, and like. There was nothing else to stop them from just fucking up everything and deleting the account.
Yeah, I could say something because I did read all those things, but I'm just gonna hold my tongue again. It sucks too because like my personality goes completely against like I guess I don't want to say my online persona because I am pretty genuine about all this stuff, but like I actually don't want any type of real life problems to come to me because I do have a family and everything.
Yeah.
So I like endangering them in any way. Yeah. It's tough because deep down, like Chuddinator, you're like, you have my soul. Like, bro.
Call me Text Brass when we're on the live stream, buddy.
Yeah. But
okay, sorry.
I did just get a super chat from Bob for a Canadian $5. He says, as an animation fan, I always hated Saberspark. He's fat and cringe, very low T. Arguably less tea than Anissa Joma's husband.
Whoa, do I have good news for you, buddy? Because guess who's making a video on him as we speak?
Man, is he a plant? Is he one of your guys?
I don't think so. I don't know if I have any Canadian fans, actually.
Yeah, I mean, that's like a perfect setup for your punchline. That's like, guess what? We're doing a video on Saberspark.
Yeah, dude.
I may have a cameo in his video.
Yeah, you do, actually. Yeah. We are doing an awesome diss track of Saberspark in there. It's going to be pretty kino.
Yeah, this is going to be the start of my rap career.
Hey, Based of True, do you want to hop on for a line?
Oh, God. Didn't you ask me this?
Dude, you're putting him on the spot.
Right?
Did I?
Someone asked me this at one point. They wanted to do like a rap video or something.
I'm pretty sure that was Tax Brass that did that.
I think it was Tax Brax.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
I don't know. I'm pretty busy. Like I want to get back to making content, and
you also have this evil witch to worry about.
Yeah, dude. What if we did a diss track on her?
Low key though. I'm actually really concerned about the DMCA stuff because like this is my livelihood. Like I can't fuck around with her making these vague threats. Like don't do it. Like that's what I've told her every time. Like just stop. Like for your own good, just stop. Because I like obviously the entire internet is gonna be against you in this, and it is just not gonna end well. And although it would be good publicity for me, like it would also be very stressful. And my channel isn't about
your channel. Yeah.
It's not really about that. Like I just want to continue doing what I do, and it would really fuck me up, and I would not be nice after that. Like if she does that, we're gonna see a new arc. I'm gonna get in my tank top arc.
They're gonna crash
No
out.
more Mr. Nice Guy.
No,
no more Mr. Nice Floppa.
we're gonna see him in a Kanye music video.
Yeah, we're going full feral.
We've only seen 1% of the power of the Floppa army so far. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, you don't want to poke the bear.
If you don't mind sharing, do you do YouTube full time?
I do.
Oh, okay. Man,
it's working out pretty well, especially this month.
okay.
In the first 3 or 4 days, I've had more, I have just about as much as I usually make on a regular for an entire month. It's absolutely insane. I see why people do this now.
Yeah.
Like they drama farm and stuff. It's good good bread.
It sure is, but it never lasts.
I'm sure it doesn't last, but you just got to find more content. You just got to find better dramas,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Keep the ball rolling. But yeah, no, if you guys want to continue like going over this, I can fill in the details cuz my throat's getting
Yeah, we'll be your lap dogs, right?
Thank you.
You don't have to ever mention her ever again. We'll be the we'll be the enforcers.
No, I don't mind. I'll just fill in the details, and if you guys want to ask me questions about it, I'll give my perspective.
Yeah,
we're not
sounds
supporting
good.
one side or the other. We're not supporting one side or the other here. We're just gonna parrot exactly what Floppa wants us to say all the time.
Exactly.
Which is pretty based, actually.
So true.
Based if true.
Base if true.
Base.
Yeah. We did get another super chat for Canadian $5 from Book Eater saying, I draw as a hobby. That Punani haver has no passion, no inner life, and no original thought. Also, sad, no BBS. She hates her life because itty bitties.
Yup. Flatter than an ironing board.
All right. I'm going to send that to her in Instagram DMs and be like, thoughts.
Yeah, clip that, send it to her.
Yeah.
Also tell her that an army of evil chuds from 4chan and r/Markiplier is currently heading to her location. Not to shut her down for good.
I'm gonna send her own address.
No, a hacker named 4chan. A hacker named 4chan has
the notorious hacker named 4chan is sending his minions.
The notorious an even bigger hacker named Chud Jack.
Snarpy Sharpie? Wait, Snarpy Sharpie going after her, dude?
Bojangles is after you, bro.
It's crazy. Dude, I don't know how she's coming back from this. Dude.
Yeah, and like the crazy thing, I was scrolling through and like going to her earlier works. A lot of like these are like barely
used to be better too.
Like, but they weren't as political. Like this is just like normal. Like this is something I would see from like 2014, just like cat stuff back when millennials ruled the internet.
Honestly, I wouldn't actually like mind it if it was more like this stuff. Like obviously I wouldn't like it.
It's not my bag of tea, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's nothing I would like even bat an eye at. It's just like, oh, okay, cool cats.
Like, all right.
Yeah. And then as you can see when we scroll up, you can see like there's more walls of text, right? And also just generally it gets less dynamic as it goes on, right?
What's like the
we found it.
Oh, there it is.
The child grooming.
That's a fun game. We should play like Russian roulette with her comics. See if we get something that is, gay, retarded, or evil,
Yeah,
which one will we land?
I know Stone Toss's website has that feature. You just hit the random comic button. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think she's that sophisticated. Mom, look, I'm a beautiful boy. Sweetie, we've talked about this. You're a dark autumn. Try this one instead. Yeah.
It's all surface level. None of it actually has like a deep. It also bothers me because all of it never actually has a message. Like I could hear this from a Reddit comment on r/politics, like in the walls of text. Can you guys explain why the walls of text is here? Is there like some ideological reason that you just have to put like literal sentences inside your comics to actually prove a point? Is it just like a lack of
so like if we were coping here, we could say that like, oh, left-wing ideas are just more complicated, therefore they like, it takes a high IQ to understand left-wing comics. You know, it's like a Rick and Morty.
But it spells it out for you. That's not even the thing. Like it doesn't have
subtlety.
any. Yeah, there's no subtlety whatsoever. So you can't even make that argument.
Okay, this may be like the one good comic, and like I feel like I've seen this joke done before.
Yeah,
oh,
dude,
go on my subreddit.
Fucking Reddit.
Someone made an edit of that comic.
Also, okay, why does it say anime stepmom? Like, when is there an anime? When is there stepmothers in anime? Like, I don't
know. I don't watch anime.
Why did she? And so that's only anime. Why is that?
Floppa,
Okay.
do you watch anime?
If there's a good one that I've been bullied enough into, watching, then yeah, I do. I'll watch it all the way through, and generally we'll just actually binge watch the entire season, as healthy as that is. And
I'm going to pretend you said no and are still based. So yeah, I'm going to pretend no.
Okay.
As it is.
No, yeah, basically, I haven't watched. The last one I watched was Solo Leveling, and it took me 2 years to come around for them to finally get me to watch it. Oh, yes.
Hold up. Your subreddit's actually kind of cooking. Why does she look like you?
Floppa, that's crazy, dude.
That was me in high school.
Shit, why does she look like you? I can't unsee it now.
No.
Wait. What if this is entirely fabricated drama and Based If True has been secretly living a life?
Playing both sides.
As PizzaCake
in order to create a fake drama and, stir up interest to his channel. It all makes sense now.
That would be one of the most complicated but sick fucking plots ever. Dude, people are thinking that like I actually she was thinking that I actually gathered up a group. I think you mentioned this earlier to go to her house or some shit. Like I was asleep during all of this. And people even recognized that on Kiwi Farms because they're that deranged. They were like, due to the lack of activity and they were even like trying to predict my age. Like, well, they said they went to college, so that would mean that if they got engaged 3 years ago, then they're probably this age or this age. It's like some insane.
I mean, you
shit
said your age in your response video. I think.
Did I? I don't even remember. So. But I've said my age on my channel before. It's not like a secret.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
But I think scroll down just a little bit more, and you'll see that the comic. Oh God, yeah.
Let's see. Man, do I need to make my own subreddit? There you go. PizzaCake's Reddit account.
Bravo.
Rip Bozo.
Dude, I wish it stayed down. I'll be honest. Can someone hack her Reddit again? That is not a actual question, but if it does happen, someone sent me a link. That'd be funny.
The link.
Yeah.
Y'all are gonna get me cooked. No.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I want arson, but
arson.
Fire. Metaphorically. Okay.
Wait. Okay. Hold on. What if I just sent her that?
It's like the inception of avoiding legal issues for my statements.
Yeah. In Minecraft.
Yeah.
Purely talking about in Minecraft. Okay, so
I could
what?
Do it like Sam Hyde though.
So what if?
I could go like Sam Hyde. Yeah.
What if I just sent her? Yeah. What if I just sent her like this? Like what would you say? Mexi Mutt Jack.
Yeah, Meximut. Tell her that someone posted this in a picture of someone actually. Yeah, use an AI filter to make it like photorealistic, and then send it to her and tell her that this person is like hunting her down.
Wait, okay, hold on. I'm gonna AI filter this right now.
Yeah, tell her he's a Mexican cartel member who hates her content. He's a member of the Soy Jack party, and he's gonna find her. He's heading to Canada now. That's fucking crazy.
Okay, all right. We're AI generate. We're cooking right now.
I don't condone any of this, by the way.
Yeah,
you don't condone AI chud jacks.
I don't condone any. I don't know. I don't know the legal shit, dude. I have to. Unfortunately, I have to fucking make a disclaimer.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. This we're actually PizzaCakes like bulls, and we're all we're entrapping you right now.
Yeah. This is actually a big plot. The police are on their way to your location. All right, the Canadian Mounties are heading to you right now.
Not the U.S. police. They're gonna deport me to Canada. Import me to Canada. There we go.
Luckily,
and I'll be held on trial.
Lucky for you, the Mounties are all Canadian, so you should be pretty easily able to beat the shit out of them.
Do they have guns? Like, I actually don't know anything about them other than they're like
They have horses.
I don't even know what they are really. I just know they're the police of some sort.
Yeah, they're like a military force. I think they're like their National Guard actually.
Oh, really? Okay. That's cool. You know, there's a lot of based Canadians in like the kind of middle region where, you know, they have the guns and stuff, like where they actually have to live out in the wilderness and protect their shit. Like some of them are actually, you know, they're not horrible people.
Yeah, but we will not be making Canada the 51st state.
No, we won't.
We won't. It'll be
Can you imagine what that would do? Every election.
Okay.
Democrats winning, you know, the end of time.
Yeah, it should just be our vassal state. Just to like extract it for resources. All right, hold up. Do you want to see
like Puerto Rico?
All right, do you want to see?
Okay.
Do you want to see? Do you want to see? This is what graphics are going to look like in 2014.
Oh my god, this is Jemmy, dude.
Bro, AI is just getting so fucking good.
Yeah, send her this. That's fine. Send her this and tell her that this guy is currently heading to her to like, White Knight, right?
No. Wait, you need to make okay, I don't condone this.
Yeah.
And this is just in a video game, but in a video game you can make a profile, and that would be the profile pic. There you go. Like you could actually make that. If you crop it, it looks like literally legit. That looks like a real person.
Yeah, if it were to like zoom in.
Account, account and LARP as a white knight and tell her that, you know, you've been lurking on those evil hacker forums and one of their agents sent a picture of himself and this is the picture and he said he's going to come after her. So, you know, you got to be careful.
Oh,
what AI did you use for this, bro?
Grok, of course.
Yeah, what did you use? Grok?
No. Actually,
it's not really like.
No, okay. Grok is not this good as Chat GPT.
Yeah, because I tried Grok image generation like a few months back, and it was not it, bro.
No, Grok image generation, not it. I'll try. I'm gonna try doing it in Grok.
It'll be
a side by side comparison.
Yeah, well, we'll do
Grok
the ultimate AI test.
Grok is good with text. It's not good with images.
Make photo realistic. All right, and we're gonna let Grok do its thing.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to know how the ChatGPT image generation works because that stuff really is impressive.
Yeah. But okay, we do have a couple other things if we want to. Oh, hold up. I completely oh my god. Wait. Okay. Do you want to see what Grok AI generated?
Yeah, let's see the Grok real quick.
Okay. Yeah, because this is actually
the Grok slop.
The Grok slop. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so it gave me 2 images, and I'll show both. All right. So this. Wait, let me show it on screen real quick.
What?
Dude. What the fuck?
Dude, what?
I look like that actually.
Yeah, Grok is not it for image generation.
Dude, Grok doxed me. What the fuck, dude?
Look at the flag. Look at the flag. They just completely fucked it up. No, we should send that to Mexico. Be like, this is your new flag now, as dictated by all of America.
Yeah, we're gonna do some cultural imperialism.
It's just some bullshit. It's like vaguely a bird and just some leaves.
Yeah,
dude, this is a kind of AI image that like Trump would repost on his Truth Social, like with a caption saying like, "I love Mexicans."
All right. Okay.
I love that shit. Dude.
Okay. Do you think we've covered enough of PizzaCake for now? Because I have another funny topic for us to watch.
We shall see then.
Is there any other questions you have about the situation? And I'll do my best to answer them. And then I'll probably go take a nap because my head is killing me.